From an aesthetically designed National Defense Headquarters to major highways, thoroughfares, and tunnels, and from a world-class National Library to a state-of-the-art science and technology museum, here are some of the most incredible mega projects recently completed and under construction in and around Addis Ababa. Defense Headquarters. The state-of-the-art 5-floor defense headquarters is built on an area of more than 13 hectares of land in the capital city, Addis Ababa. An earthquake-resistant building, it contains 773 offices and facilities such as meeting halls, a library, well-equipped data center, a situation room, and an operations room. It has 8 panoramic elevators and built-in fire alarm systems. The quadrilateral shape of the building denotes that the Ethiopian military force protects the country along the 4 corners direction of its borders. The shape of the building, when observed from the top, looks like an arrow and shield shape of our traditional weapon. This design is originated from the concept of the traditional weapon of ancient Ethiopian warriors, which is the arrow and shield. The weapon is included in the logo of FDRE Defense Forces. The horizontal length of hybrid composite beam used on the building in meters is equal to a flight from Addis Ababa to Debre Birhan, which is 113 kilometers. Set in spacious and picturesque developed area of 62 hectares, the defense headquarters includes a helipad, 3.6 hectares asphalt parking area, an artificial lake with fountains, and the old airport tower, renovated while maintaining its historical features and turned into a cafe and restaurant. A tree and flower-lined scenic walk from the eastern gate to the western gate of the defense headquarters spans 1.6 kilometers. Adwa Museum. The Adwa Museum is an edifice planned to serve as a symbolic and functional hub. The project represents that our capital is at the center of our country, and our overall movement as Ethiopians. It is a symbol of our people's unity and a reminder of the history and legacy of our ancestors. The project, which commemorates the great victory of Adwa, underscores its iconic stance as a symbol of African dignity and that of all Black people. The museum is being built at the very heart of the city, in front of the current City Hall. The Adwa Museum, as part of the 3.3 hectare project, will have the City Hall with a capacity of more than 2,000 people, 3 smaller halls with a total capacity of more than 4,000 people, a cinema, an amphitheater, fountains, taxi and bus stations, as well as the main museum and an art gallery. It also has a transit bridge that connects it to the current municipality. The Adwa project is hoped to boost our tourism revenue of Addis Ababa and that of Ethiopia at large. Sululta Road. Cutting through dense forests and creating a unique atmosphere is the newly built Sululta Road, offering many respite points to park and enjoy the scenic beauty. The construction of Road section of the project was completed in 1-year period with intensive day and night shift operations by the Addis Ababa Roads Authority at a cost of 249.5 million Ethiopian birr. The project has 4.3 kilometer length with 16-meter width connecting Entoto Park with the inner city. The road has a multitude advantage by maximizing the untapped potential of the area, and it brings spectacular viewpoints that help passengers to easily visualize the beautiful city from a single location. The newly constructed road guarantees safe transportation to the area, as the old road has often had a serious safety concern due to its very narrow and steep characteristics. The 4.87-kilometer Entoto to Sululta section of the project, recently finalized, has been constructed by the Ethiopian Roads Administration within a mere 6-month period and has a total cross-sectional width of 11 meters. Built at a cost of 141.6 million Ethiopian birr, the road plays a strategic role in linking Entoto Park with the African Leadership Excellence Academy in Sululta. This road will be very important for the local community by improving traffic movement of the existing road. Additionally, it aims to divert small vehicles along the route, as the existing road has narrowed width that cannot accommodate the increasing traffic. Pushkin-Gotara Road Project. The Pushkin-Gotara Road Project introduces a new chapter to the roads of Addis Ababa by bringing the first of its kind 320 meters long street tunnel to the city. The project aims to enhance the very chronic traffic congestion which was exhibited around Kara by introducing an interchange with 3 levels. The tunnel, along with the 100-meter long overpass bridge, facilitates the free flow of traffic. As a result, the project harmonizes the mobility of traffic coming from 6 directions, namely Pushkin Square, aka Sarbit, Gotara, Kirkos, Mexico, Kara, and Gofa at the central west area of the city. The infrastructure endeavor also brings an alternative VIP route from Bole International Airport to the African Union through African and Ethio-China avenues. The road has a total of 3.8-kilometer length in 6 directions. Besides, it has a capacity of accommodating 6 vehicles at a time in both directions, with an overall roadway width varying from 30 to 46 meters. This modern road project encompasses 4.5 meters spacious and high-quality walkways in both directions. The project was undertaken at a cost of more than 1.5 billion Ethiopian birr. Pushkin-Gotara can be considered as a landmark project for its excellent project execution, sustainable as well as efficient solution to the acute traffic congestion, economic multiplier effect to the city, ensuring traffic safety, timely project delivery, minimizing travel time and costs. Unity Parking. Unity Parking is a part of the Grand Palace Heritage Parking Project, which began in 2019 and is now under completion on a 54,500 square meter area of land. The structure features 4 basement levels and a G+4 multifunctional building complex parking structure that can accommodate 1,050 cars and 10 buses. About 95 spaces are available for shops, bars, and restaurants, as well as an amphitheater, security offices, and an internet cafe. A 400% capacity amphitheater lies atop the basement parking and connects to a tunnel which is 105 meter long, 8 meter wide, and 4 meter high, leading into Unity Park. Mescal Square and parking. Mescal Square's exterior has been upgraded to provide a better and more modern service to our city's diversity, covering 50,000 square meters with trees, fountains, planted grass, and 5 digital LED display screens. This road upgrade project has been a wonderful addition to our city, attracting local and foreign visitors and creating a beautiful and appealing landscape. Cafes and Wi-Fi internet access are also freely accessible on site. The project includes 2 basement smart parking lots that provide better and more modern service that can accommodate up to 1,400 vehicles simultaneously, as well as bike lanes and electronic bikes. In addition, there are 35 shops, 140 restrooms, 20 bathrooms, and many other office facilities, along with 6 elevators, 24-hour security cameras, and modern fire protection. Abbay Library, an architectural marvel with a unique style and size. Abbay Library is the largest library in Ethiopia and one of the top 10 most beautiful libraries in Africa. The facility, built on a 38,687 square meter land, took a mere 18 months to finish. There is much in a name, as names hold our aspirations and visions at times. Abbay means enlightenment in Amharic. The project was initiated by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed as part of efforts to improve the education sector. He stressed that as one of the 18 countries in the world and the only nation with its own alphabet, Ethiopians should explore knowledge and wisdom contained in its ancient manuscripts. When enlightenment comes, a generation will understand the true meaning of a nation, freedom, history, the benefits of prosperity, and the journey to it. This library will serve as a channel of knowledge to the people. That is an excerpt of the Prime Minister's speech during the inauguration of Abbay Library. The public library has a capacity to accommodate up to 4,000 people using all spaces. With 4 stories, it has a capacity to hold 4 million books and equipped with infrastructure for the development of digital libraries, enabling up to 30,000 people to access at a time. Science and Technology Museum. The Science and Technology Museum is a state-of-the-art facility that contains a science and technology exhibition hall dedicated to the development and application of scientific ideas and instruments. Lying on 6.78 hectares, the museum contains a science and technological innovation exhibition area, circular in shape and dubbed Ring of Wisdom, to denote humanity's endless ability and capacity to continuously create. The museum complex rests on 15,000 meters square of land with a height of 9 meters and carrying 2 floors. The first floor will be a visitor center and contain 2 large exhibition centers, an amphitheater, and various offices, cafeteria, and VIP lounge. The second floor carries solar panels, a roof garden, and will have a library, design laboratory, workshop, and sound studios. The second part of the Science Museum is the Dome Theater, which is a 3-dimensional cinema with 24-meter height and 450-meter square space and able to accommodate up to 200 people at once. As the purposes of the museum have profound impact on the human development of the nation, both structures elevate the status of urban landscape. Entoto Park. Entoto Park lies at the north edge of Addis Ababa at an altitude of 2,600 to 3,200 meters in the Entoto Mountains, considered the lung of Addis Ababa. Initiated by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed in 2020, the entire park infrastructure was built mobilizing local resources and onboarding different businesses, offering a wide range of indoor and outdoor activities, including a paintball arena, which is a safe haven for everyone who loves a good game of paintball, zipline, and obstacle courses. Adults and children can enjoy the natural green environment and ride horses. For those who dare a night or two in the urban wilderness, a tented camp area is available. Home to some of the best Ethiopian-owned cafes and restaurants, the park offers a weekend respite for millions of residents of the city, as well as an ideal stopover for travelers transiting through Ethiopia. Entoto Park also features an archery and a large outdoor amphitheater that can be used for concerts, theaters, and live music. In the heart of the park lies the Entoto Fine Arts Center Gallery, a first of its kind in Ethiopia with regards to art space specifically designed and built having a grand art gallery. It has been evident that it has already catered for grand exhibitions showcasing artworks of many great Ethiopian artists from various periods. The center has attracted a large number of art lovers since its opening 2 years ago. Aspiring young talents have also found the space to be a center of nurture for their artistic future. Within the park grounds, more than 400 women who used to make a living by collecting firewoods in the forests of Entoto have been provided with job opportunities as input providers for the restaurants and cafes within the park. Shaggar Riverside Project Phase 2. Shaggar Riverside Project Phase 2 is a component of the Beautifying Shaggar project launched in 2019. It comprises of a wedding garden, children's paradise, and sports area. The wedding garden includes a flower terrace, wedding lawn, and pond, while the children's paradise includes a natural science gallery, natural music area, and a maze garden, which is an outdoor amusement park that combines fun interactions that incorporates plant science. For children aged 1 to 3, the forest-themed toddler playground provides an activity space with natural and interesting elements. It's a space where kids can develop their minds and body while creating wonderful childhood memories by playing on the safe, hazard-free soft playground. A mini basketball court and rainbow track are installed in the children's sports area, in addition to the sports-themed playground for children aged 6 to 10 years to help them develop their agility and balance. Friendship Square, Phase 1 of the Shaggar Riverside Project. Friendship Square is a Phase 1 project of the Shaggar Riverside Project. It has more than 4,000 indigenous trees of various species that have been planted in the park and is filled with colorful flowers that symbolize and signify the name of the city, Addis Ababa. Visitors can relax and enjoy snacks while soaking in the natural environment at the Outdoor Garden Cafe. The pergola has access to water and electricity, making it ideal for a picnic or a garden restaurant. Visitors can relax on the large open lawn surrounded by beautiful plants. The flower terrace is a picturesque garden path with colorful flowers, trees, and shrubs where visitors can enjoy the beautiful scenery and create an unforgettable experience. Unity Park. In 2019, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed launched the Unity Park at the Grand National Palace, opening up the space to the public known previously as a center of glory and agony. The Grand National Palace has housed and has been the office of successive Ethiopian leaders since it was established in the 1870s. Unity Park in Ethiopia is one of the most modern and multifaceted tourist attractions in the country, built on a 40,000 square meter of land. Espousing a vision of opening up the space to the public, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed launched this project in the early days of his premiership, converting dumping grounds and military barracks into lush gardens and a site of respite for many. The 40-acre park contains numerous historical buildings and plantations dating back to the dynasty of Menelik II. The park's historical, cultural, and natural attractions are presented in well-curated exhibitions. This park's unique natural attraction includes a zoo with 37 mammals and 9 types of animals. You'll see giraffes, zebras, kudu, impala, eland, gemsbok, nyala, wild beasts, and many more. The black maned lions are also only found in Ethiopia. You can also see 13 species of aquatic animals and various indigenous birds in the aviary. Unity Park's traditional garden with indigenous plants is another natural attraction. Menelik II's Palace Complex. Menelik II's Palace Complex refers to the octagonal structure and other collections of historical buildings that were built at the time of Emperor Menelik II. This complex consists of Menelik's residence and office, Empress Taitu's dwelling, the home of the war minister Habte Giyorgis Dinegde, and a small banquet hall. This building also contains the first telephone in Ethiopian history, which Ras Makonnen Wilde Mikhail introduced to the nation in 1890 after his return from a trip to Italy. Various sculptures in the park depict the culture, civilization, and strength of Ethiopian nationalities. Sculptures are made of wood, stone, and mud. Moreover, the handcrafted sculptures show Ethiopian masterpieces.